What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Verb continued to drop audio footage on P. More audio he released again, man. How long this audio is, we don't know, but he definitely stretching it like bad work, okay? He definitely stretching it like bad work, man, because, he said it get deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. So it's like a soap opera, General Hospitals and Days of Our Lives. So, people want to know who it is that's actually he talking to. Some people in the comments and things was hinting that it may have been 3-letter man. Because according to Verb, this is allegedly what they were saying. According to Verb says he might have just been cracking jokes, but he got the audio, so somebody gave it to him. He said that he actually be going out his way paying people to get this type of information or to wear the wire. Like he said, wear the wire, and if the information good enough, he'll actually buy it. That's what he said. Since I'm blogging now, he said, I buy this information or I pay people to go take care of this dirty work for me and set people up on these conversations and wires. So be careful who y'all talk to on the phone and all these things like that, But that's what he said. I'm just going by what he said. So in more of this audio, P began to explain how Remy Ma backdoored the URL. Saying how she came in, basically piggybacking off them, coming to their events, letting it be known to them it's all love. Y'all don't have nothing to worry about because I'm not here to book any male battles. I'm only here for the females. And they didn't have no problem with embracing her as a means of that because according to them, they didn't really deal with the females anyway. They only may have did a king or queen once every year. Other than that, no big deal. You can have the females, He said then Remy began to backdoor them. Like I told, they tell y'all, I already told y'all this. I already broke this whole thing down like I do. That's why y'all love Battle Troop. Man, listen, man. When I pop it, okay? They ain't doing nothing but recycling everything already to the draft. Look, I be doing 4-5 blogs a day, so y'all know I got to cover everything. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I cover everything so that y'all can know everything. I don't want my audience to be stupid. I want my audience to be up on game. Like, oh, Truth been put us up on that. Oh, yeah, and that's why I call Battle Truth, because it has to be the truth also, whether they like it or not. Leave it or love it, the underdogs on top. I'm going to shine till my drop. Now, what'd he say? Envy me. I'm rap's MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you should get to know me. For real. I know I messed that up. I never tried to really sing it, though. Yeah, anyway, that's when you know a song a hit. Because even when you ain't trying to learn it, even when you didn't even buy it, people so used to playing it, you just pick up on it. Anyway, with that being said, yeah, that was the problem right there. He ends up doing that and going into more details about the easy to block situation, basically letting it be known, like how he was responsible for his career, basically, And I'm just going to keep it real. Easy. Here's the thing about Easy, man. Easy, so flip-floppy, it ain't funny. Now, again, as a rapper, a good rapper, a hell of a good rapper, but the person himself is a shifty. That's a shifty, dirty dude, man. A shifty, dirty, disloyal, non-trusted guy. I mean, he just is. When a person behavior is that bad, he got too many red flags, too many signals to show that dude cannot be trusted. He is not loyal. He is that dude will backstab you. And for the most part, P wasn't lying about a lot of that stuff. And the crazy thing, Easy is actually on record admitting that P had a major part in his career. Matter of fact, I remember vividly to some degree, but I do remember this part. I remember Easy was basically comparing Norbs and P. Easy exact words was like Norbs was pouring shade on him and didn't want to put him in the forefront to be seen. He said if it wasn't for the URL removing Norbs, he wouldn't be who he is right now, because P is actually the one that put him in position to win and gave him the shots. Norbs was trying to basically blackball him. That's what Easy said. So now when P, listen, I get P also as a scumbag. I get P got a history. Look, and what I'm saying is, again, this is not no disrespect to these brothers, but this is what's already said about you brothers. This is what y'all literally got out here about y'all. Countless rappers then came out about P sabotaging their career and doing dirty things behind the scene. Countless of them. We've seen how they did Certified Shooter when he won the contest for the money, and then they blackballed the man from the events because they didn't want to pay the man his money when he rightfully won. And that man ain't even invited to no more URL events. None. When he was in the right. That was so dirty and foul. That's another reason why they lost this lawsuit. All that stuff come back on you. But even though P may be a shifty, grimy dude, I'm still going to tell the truth of what we know to be the truth that's out here. And Easy, you admitted it out of your own mouth. P, the part P played in your career of success. I hate when you always reverse what you already said that's known out here. You do that a lot too, Easy. I'm going to keep it real, man. You say one thing as if it's true, then turn around, you going against it when you already on record admitting that it was true. So which one is it? It's either true or it's not. Because you can't have them both. And that's the thing about you. You always be wanting to play both sides, and then you try to make it seem as though people wronging you, when in reality, it'd be you wronging them. Now, the thing about P in this situation is, again, P is bucking for spots. But what P don't understand is he have a ceiling in the URL that he can never bust through. His ceiling is not high. Because whatever's bringing and generating money, the URL is covering that. And they definitely finna cover it even harder now, seeing that they just lost this multi-million-dollar lawsuit to Northam. They got to make up for that money. So which means that they finna clamp down even harder on P to actually squeeze his pockets a little bit more, because he's not an owner. He's not an owner. And another reason why, because P is responsible for the lawsuit. Nobody says this but me. But if you look into the background and nature of it, you see it's the truth. When you look at Norbs, what Norbs was saying about P, all the hating P was doing on him in the URL, P was frustrated Norbs was there in the URL with him because they had to break bread together with the PGs. And it was bad enough that the PGs don't really generate money like that. But when they did start generating the money, Smack them came in to capitalize off the money when the DMV blew up and them events started selling out. Then they started building cards around it, and that stuff was doing numbers. Them band battles was doing numbers. Them Born Legacies, those things was like doing numbers. So they was losing. They ended up losing when Smack them came downstairs. At first, Smack them would let them be downstairs doing whatever, and they was getting away with a lot. They were getting away with having sex with the girls. They were getting away with blackballing the rappers. They were getting away with charging rappers, the battle on the cards. They were getting away with a lot of stuff. But when that DMV blew up, and it started generating money and packing those events out there with the work of the Goonies and D.I. the Handyman. Them, see, they don't like to admit that, but I'm gonna give them the props. D.I. the Handyman and the Goonies, them, they push that movement crazy, and they allow them places start rallying around twerking them, okay? And the URL and them capitalize off that financially. And as a result of capitalizing off that financially, then they was like, hold on, we gonna get in on this too. But at first, they used to let Norbs and P have that by themselves till it started generating money. When it started generating money, they changed the rules on them. Then P and Norbs got to have a friction amongst each other because now Smack, Beasley, and Chico and them put the vice grips on them. So now they got to even fight for the little that's left. And then P figured, this ain't really working out for me like that with Norbs here. So I got to get rid of Norbs. So he started backdooring Norbs to Beasley them, to Smack them. It was him who persuaded them to cut Norbs loose. Then they did it because he was promising that he could do Norbs stuff with less the risk, less money. He knew to bring money up to them. So they was like, okay, bet. They got rid of Norbs for him. That's led to the multi-million-dollar lawsuit. That's why when they looking at him now, they know he's responsible. That's why when Bird playing these audio tapes on him, he already know how they treating him behind the scene. You ain't finna let that go unchecked knowing that you the reason why we just lost a multi-million-dollar lawsuit because you was hating on this man like that and you actually persuaded me to do it too. When you ain't even generating the money in the company that we just had to pay out as a count of you. How we gonna get this money back? You ain't bringing that type of money in the community with that. You ain't bringing in no stars. And you know why it's hard for them to bring in battle rap stars? Because don't nobody want to be battle rappers. Why would anybody want to be battle rappers when it's known that they don't even get paid? They don't even get paid. Why would anybody on a come up want to do battle rap when the come up of battle rap is you got to at least sacrifice 5-6 years before you can see anything? You on a chitlin circuit. Look how old Easy them is. Easy damn near 40 years old and Jeff got his break 2 years ago, but been battle rapping for a decade. Come on now. Them dudes be old as hell. Yeah, that's what happened. That's a fact. And that's why Verb able to release these tapes on P speaking against the URL and them because he's frustrated behind the scene. Now it's even worse now. They lost the lawsuit. They lost the lawsuit. They got to come out of millions because of P, who not generating them millions. You're not even, look, at least if you was $1 million dude doing that, we can make up for it because you're bringing money in a company like that. You're not even bringing money in a company like that. So guess what? We going to make you pay for it. We going to make you pay for the lawsuit. We going to squeeze your pocket a little more. So now he got to apply pressure on the battle rappers and find another hustle within the company to balance out what they now doubling down on him on. That's what you see going on. That's why he's speaking out on them audio tapes behind the scene, confiding in somebody because he's frustrated. What Smack them need to do now is actually get rid of him because the only thing he can do now is damage the company from within. That's just like, you know, this guy owe you paper, but you still got him working in the trap house when you know he ain't going to be able to pay off the debt. Why you still got him in the trap house when you know he can't pay off the debt? If he know he can't pay off the debt, what he going to be doing in the trap house? Pinching off the top. Because he can't pay off the debt. He know he can't pay off the debt. So he know he being used. So he try to come up with creative ways to take off the top. That's what he's doing now. I wouldn't even have him in the company no more. He got to be removed because he's a liability. He is. You better off letting Nunu number somebody handle that, because he's finna destroy them from the inside out. He don't have a choice. He know he unwelcome. He know he old. He can't pay off what they took the loss, what they lost by having him. He could only damage from the inside out. That's what you hearing. That's why you hearing these things on the tape. But he's gonna be speaking out against the rappers, speaking out against Beasley. He's frustrated. Everything he tried failed on him. He wanted North to do so bad. Now North's in a better light than him. He failed. He failed. Simple as that. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's some question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Like, hold on a second.